Hi everyone! Today we're gonna read Prancie's Prayer, written by Ellen J. Pilch and illustrated by Nicholas Purrseidon. Miss Ellen is one of my friends and I love her and all her kitties. She has a website, 15andmailing.com, and I'm going to link her YouTube and everything else in the description of this video. Are you comfortable? Are you ready for a story? It was a chilly morning, but Pumpkin was warm and cozy in her bed. She was ready for her breakfast, so she did what she always did and got on the burrow. She knocked an item to the floor. No one got up. She knocked another item down and crash, crackle, crackle. Pumpkin woke up. She had been dreaming of her old life before. Her family dumped her off in the woods. She couldn't understand why they abandoned her just for breaking something. Poor Pumpkin. She was cold, alone, and scared. She was starving too. It was too cold for a mouse to be out. All she had to eat was snow. She had to go look for some food, so she walked out of the woods and down a country road. Pumpkin walked and walked until she finally found some houses in a row. The first house had a dog in the yard, so she went near there, hoping to find a crumb or two of dog food. She was just about to take a bite when a St. Bernard came bounding out of the doghouse. He chased her all the way to the edge of the yard until he was stopped by an invisible fence. Whew. The next house looked nice, but there were people in the yard. Pumpkin hid in the bushes and listened. "I'm so happy you get to sleep over and help us decorate for Christmas, Sarah." "Me too, Auntie," replied Sarah. "We learned about the manger at Sunday school. That is where baby Jesus was born, because there was no room at the inn." "Very good, Sarah," Auntie said. "Look, here comes Uncle David with a bale of hay for the manger." Uncle David said, "It's getting cold. We should go inside and decorate the Christmas tree." "Yay! It's starting to snow!" Sarah cheered. Pumpkin thought, "They look like nice people. Maybe they won't chase me away if I sleep in that warm hay." She curled up in the hay right next to baby Jesus and took a nap. When Pumpkin woke up, there was a lot of snow and it was windy. The hay wasn't keeping her warm anymore. She was desperate and still very hungry, so she took a chance and meowed at the door. And meowed, and meowed, meow. "Auntie, I think one of your cats is locked in the closet," said Sarah. "I think you're right," said Auntie. "No cat in there." Meow, 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 Pumpkin begged. "It sounds like it's coming from outside. I hope one didn't get out in this cold," cried Auntie. When they opened the door, pumpkin darted inside. "Oh, you poor kitty, I will feed you," said Auntie. Just then Uncle David said in a stern voice, "Wait a minute. You already have too many cats. You can't keep this one." "Well, we can't leave her outside. She will freeze to death," snapped Auntie. "Okay, but she has to stay in the basement," Uncle David muttered. "Look at how happy she is. She is prancing around in a circle. Let's call her Prancie," Sarah said. "That is a perfect name," replied Auntie. Prancie was able to sleep a long time with a full belly in a warm place. When she woke up, she was happier than she had been in a long time. But she was still lonely, so she started to meow again. "Please, can she stay upstairs, Uncle David?" Sarah begged. Uncle David agreed, just for tonight, and only if she gets along with the other cats. The other cats seemed to like her and showed her that she could sleep anywhere she pleased. She curled up at the foot of the bed. The next morning, when Prancie woke up, she was hungry again. She decided to knock something on the floor. She wanted to know if she was going to get tossed out again before she got too comfortable. It was very dark in the house, even though it was morning. The wind had knocked the power out. Prancie knocked something down, and they woke right up. Auntie said, "What a smart cat! The power is out, so your alarm didn't go off. You would have been late for work." A few minutes later, as they were all eating a breakfast of cold cereal, Auntie told Sarah how smart Prancie was to wake them up. Sarah agreed. "She is smart. At Sunday school, the teacher said we can pray to Jesus when we have a problem, and that must be what she did." Yes, she did, and Jesus helped her find a forever home, Auntie said as she looked at David with a grin. Uncle David agreed. Yes, she did find a forever home. That night, Prancie cuddled up at the foot of the bed. She said a little prayer to Jesus to thank him for helping her. She knew she would never be outside in the cold with an empty belly again. Yay! I'm so happy for Prancie! Musers! This book gets better every time I read it. Thank you so much, Ellen, for sharing Prancie's story with us. What did you guys think about this book? Let us know in the comments. And remember, kids, a book a day keeps the boredom away.